Morning guys, welcome to today's live analysis for Bank Nifty, and let's see how we are able to decode the open. But before going through the decoding session, so today is the 2nd of June 2023. The current time is 9:01 a.m. IST, and I just want to start with what happened yesterday. So the reason why we had a big liquidation was because if you see, so this I shared it around 11:13 a.m. IST, and you can also see the timestamp here. Okay, but overall, what this chart is telling me is there is a lot of trapped inventory in terms of the trapped buyers, which are trapped above the 44,000 level now. So 44,234 was the previous level, that is this. So this is at 11:13, but what happened is the supply is still pretty strong, and we had a nice liquidation break. 44,082 was the reference level, and then again we tried to move lower. But now today what has happened is we are closing above the 43,930 level. Okay, below this is where there are trapped supply or trapped shorts, and the greens are the ones which are the trapped buyers. So just to simplify, what I'm expecting is where the price can open is, so if it opens above 43,930, the plan of action is to tag the 44,000 level and see some supply come again. So does the supply come again, and do we continue higher, or do we continue lower? So we clear the stops, and do we continue lower? But today being a Friday, looking for just a sideways move and see if we get a sort of a balancing day. So I'm just closing this, and I'm just switching to the Bank Nifty futures and the HDFC spot chart. So in HDFC, what is pretty clear, pretty evident is we are still developing in the 2-day balance. Similarly, Bank Nifty is also developing in a 2-day balance. So this is day 1 and this is day 2. This is Wednesday and this is Thursday. So this is 31st of May and this is 1st of June. Okay. So first of all, we have a 2-day balance. We have overlapping value, and the inventory or the close is lower. Plus we have a single print. So this all gives me sign of strong supply, and we also have a single print. So for me, anything above 44,000 is where again supply would try to reinitiate and take the auction lower. And similarly, we in HDFC Bank also we have a single print zone, and it is still developing lower. So if I just look at HDFC Bank, right? So if the price opens below 1600, so we have a trap supply level at this, and this is where I'm expecting some responsive buying. So if it fails, so if it continues lower, I'm expecting some responsive buying at this level, and then it can retrace. So for me, 1600 is an important area or a zone where I'm expecting again the supply to come in and then take the prices lower. If it fails, then we would be back into the previous day's balance. So previous day's low and the previous day's balance, and we have got trapped supply, or the trapped buyers above, which will be providing supply as the prices want to move high. They are the ones who will be adding the supply. But overall, we had a trending day both in HDFC Bank and also in Bank Nifty. So in Bank Nifty also we closed out of balance, and we are overall we are closing below the previous week high. So we are trading within the previous week's range, and also anything above 44,000 is where there is trapped supply, or not trapped supply, but where the sellers are pretty evident. Monthly chart also, it is showing that 44,000, 44,100 again is a zone where supply is present. Similarly, on the yearly charts also the supply is present. So 44,000 is an important level today, even though we have got trapped sellers lower. We'll be looking at the pre-open data in next 2 minutes, but I am seeing today to test the previous day's low and see if we have continuation lower or not. Okay, and overall, where we are heading is we are heading towards the previous month's zone. So if I just zoom in, right, so this is the value area high of the previous month, that is of May, value area low, and this is the point of control, or the volume point of control, or the monthly VPOC. So as we have closed below, and anything above 44,000 is where we are seeing supply. So the plan of action is pretty simple. If we open within previous day's range, or in the Thursday's range, I'll be looking at 44,000 and see if the single print is getting repaired or not. And I'm expecting supply and take the prices lower, because this is also an HVN 44,875, where again some sideways movement can happen. It can break lower, and 44,652 is the zone where I'm expecting the supply to shut off, and I have some sort of balancing. So this is the overall auction, or how I'm looking at the auction to get developed. And what I've done is I'm also doing the same analysis, or delta analysis, or profile analysis for the options. So what I've done is, this is as the price closed. So if I look at spot, right, so spot closes at 43,790. So the closest is 43,800 strike price. So what I've done is I've just added both the strike prices. This is 43,800 call, and this is 43,800 put. So in call, what I see is anything below 350 is where there are trap shorts. Above 350 is where, so 350 is an important reference for me in call. Similarly, in the put side, I'm seeing good amount of supply being present. So I'm expecting the price to open a bit higher because there are some supply which have already come in, and I'm looking for some premium erosion, and it will be opening lower. As it's going to open lower, we have got some good amount of supply already present at the lower, or the demand, sorry, not the supply, but areas where supply has been shutting off. Okay. So I'll get more clarity. So the pre-open data is out. Let me just open the website, and so we are opening 207. Yeah. So we are opening around 44,000 level. So 44,000, and where is HDFC Bank opening? HDFC Bank is opening around 1612. That is 8 points above. So let me just jump to HDFC Bank. So as we are opening within the previous day's range, and also we are opening around the previous day's VWAP, and we have a trapped buyer at this level. Now as it is opening a bit gap up, so this single print has been nullified, 1612. So basically the supply are the ones who are trapped here. So from 1604 to 1607 or 1608, so they will be the one who will be adding supply. So I'm looking for responsive selling right at the open, and we are heading into the previous balance where again supply is definitely going to be strong. So for HDFC Bank, I'm looking for sort of responsive selling, and Bank Nifty is opening anyways 200 points up, so 207, right? So we closed at 984. So we are going to open at around 44,200. So again, above, we are going to open above 44,000 level. So again, I'm expecting responsive selling, and this is the zone where I'm expecting the area where it gets covered or not. Okay, and 44,200. So we do have some structural stops present at this level. We have got, this is the single print zone, and also I'm looking at the delta profile. So if I go to the 44,200, so we have an unfinished auction, we have a gap, we have got trapped supply, and we have got unfinished auction. So I'm looking for responsive selling as the market opens. So I'm just so the time is 9:10. In the meantime, if you have got any questions, do let me know. And if I look at the OI data, so 44,000 is the area where maximum open interest is seen from call, and similarly change in OI is seen also from call. So 44,000 was from the OI data the level of resistance. As we are opening gap up, and we are opening above the previous week high. So I'm expecting, as the price moving lower, that is a good opportunity to take a long. So for me, I'll observe the reaction at 44,000 level, because that is a zone where again supply will be shutting off, and I'm expecting a sort of bounce, and that is where I'm expecting some sort of momentum to come in again. So as we are opening within the previous day's range, with a gap, the point of control is pretty far, but 44,200, and these are the zones. So same in Bank Nifty and HDFC, we are opening within the balance, and we also have got open and high in HDFC, but not in where is the current open? Yeah, we don't have open equal to high in the Bank Nifty futures. Okay. So 44,234 is also the zone, where I'm expecting supply to come in. So I'm expecting, again, the plan is pretty simple. I'm expecting responsive selling right at the open, and I'll see for a buying opportunity around the 44,100 and 44,000 level, because those are the zones where I'm expecting some responsive supply to book their position. So what they will be doing is they will be punching in market buy orders. So they will be having a lot of responsive buying. Okay, so the time is 9:12. We still have got 3 minutes before the market opens, and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, are there any questions? Nope, that's fine. So I'm just logging into my one-click account. Okay, and 2876. So this is the funds, So I started. This is a 25K account, a small account. Again, yeah. So I lost about 4K, sort of 4K or 5K, but yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm not in a hurry to take any trades, because as we are opening gap up, I'm looking for responsive selling, and this is the zone where supply is definitely going to reinitiate their trades. Okay, so in next 1 minute the auction is going to open. Yeah, do let me know if you have any comments, or else we'll just observe the order flow, the print, and the reaction, and see if I get a trade opportunity right at the open. If not, then I'll just wait and watch, and I'll be ending the session in next 15 minutes, or in less than 15 minutes, because I have a call in next 15 minutes. Yeah, so I'll just keep today's session a bit short. Okay, so ten more seconds to go before the auction opens. Okay, so we have opened, and responsive selling is coming in. So 44,000 is the zone where I'm expecting some supply to shut off, and we are shutting off at this level. And if I look at the print, yep, so we have got a good amount of zone in terms of the buying. We have taken this structure out, and what is happening is people are trapped in this zone. So that is the reason why it is trying to go higher. Okay, so 44,082 is not yet tagged. Okay, HDFC Bank is still opening. This is still opening. Yeah, so we got some good amount of buying activity happening. Okay, so the supply is definitely shutting off, but we have got some trapped buyers now. So I'm looking for the option to develop higher, not develop lower, because this is a zone. So if it develops lower, then we will be tagging the 44,000 level, and also tagging this 4482. Let me just look at the option prices. Yep, it's just developing sideways. Same is here, same is here. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we are developing above now. So the call option is 500, so 43,700 call and 44,200 put are the options which I'm looking at. Okay, so more buyers are accumulating, and this is where there was a previous supply. So let me just remove this. Supply is definitely coming in, and we are above 44,100 level. Yeah, so do we get continuation? Because there is a rejection from previous week's high. And if you are using Go charting, this is pretty easy to get in. So what I've done is I've just, in the text format, I used delta. Earlier I used bid and ask, but yeah, I'm using delta. Yeah, so more buyers are now coming in. So I want to take a long, but supply is slowly coming in. Okay, and we just zoom in. Yeah, so we are having some sort of short covering. So we are seeing supply getting shut off from previous VWAP. I'm just looking at the bid and ask line. Supply is definitely shutting off. What is happening in HDFC Bank? HDFC Bank is seeing rejection at previous days VWAP. Yeah. So we are heading into the supply zone. So I'm observing the reaction at this level and see if it looks above and fails or looks above and continue. Because this is also the zone where, previously there was supply and there is unfinished auction at this level. Yes, it is looking above, and now I'm looking for supply. Do they come in? Overall delta is flat and some short covering is seen now. Yes, we are accepted above the previous week's high. Good short covering rally is happening, and overall we have got trapped sellers lower and looking for continuation higher. So let me just reload this chart so that we get the correct letters. Okay. So this level is also tagged, and what we have is some unfinished auctions here, and we have got a trap supply at this level. Okay, so 44,000 is still intact. So this has broken, and overall inventory is long, but yeah, supply is definitely coming in now. Okay, so yes, we are having continuation. So again, good trapped sellers. So we are having continuation. I have not taken any trades yet. I did had long, but yeah, I'm not, because the call premiums are slightly moving, they're not moving with momentum. Okay, so some trap buyers are now seen. Okay, so I took a short trade, a put trade, and the reason is I saw trapped buyers and I was looking for this anomaly to get cleared. So this is the first trade which I have taken, 44,200 PE. I entered at 341, exited at 347. Yeah, just a sort of 20-30 seconds overall in the trade. So we have got trapped buyers here, and I'm looking for some rejection, and we are seeing supply at previous week high. What is happening in HDFC? Here it is trading below VWAP, and here it is just developing sideways. Are there any questions? Nope. Okay. So if you are looking to trade, wait for the price to go above. So look above and continue, or look above and fail, and lower. So any dip lower, right? So this is where I'm expecting some responsive buying. So we are entering to the zone where we have trapped sellers. Yeah, so this is a good zone to add a call trade, because here is where supply is definitely going to shut off, and we should see a bounce back up. If we don't see that, then odds are higher that we will be continuing lower. So I'm just adding the first trade which I have entered. So this is the zone where there is trapped sellers. Okay, so yeah, it has failed now. So now I'm looking for continuation. Yes, we are having continuation. Okay, so this is now going to act as a level of resistance. So now we should have continuation. So if you still are not able to understand this, you just switch to bid and ask. So some trapped buyers we are already seen. Yes, so we are seeing continuation now. So 44,100 has been broken. Now I'm looking for continuation and expecting some responsive buying at 44.51. This is where again buyers are going to come in. Okay, so these are the three zones where there are trapped sellers. Okay, and we will be seeing some wicks getting formed as we are developing lower. So this is the zone where again supply is shutting off, and we are, so 44,082 is the zone. Okay, similarly in HDFC Bank also we have got some trap sellers. Okay, So if I open the market profile chart of both of them, right? Okay, so where we are heading is we are heading towards the single print zone. So this is where you will be seeing some responsive buying, and this is a support zone, as the price has opened gap up. So what we are seeing in HDFC Bank is rejection from the point of control, and now the price is trying to find buyers. Okay, Bank Nifty, it's not, it's still just developing sideways. Yes, so see where the price stopped. So 44.52 was the zone, which I shared that, we will be seeing some responsive buying, and we did saw at this level. Okay, so this was a good long trade. I missed out because I was looking at the other charts, but anyways, I'm happy with whatever small peanuts or the profits which I have made. Okay, so I'm just marking my supply zones. Okay, so yeah, that's it from me today. Thank you once again, and so next week I'm on leave. I'll be back on coming Friday, that is on 9th of June. So I won't be coming live on 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th of June. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you again on 9th of June. Yeah, so thank you again, take care, and bye.